Did you put in the wrong video? Or?
I think so.
Oh.
There you go.
Say it again. I didn't hear you. What'd you say to me? Oh, tell me. Oh, tell
Yeah, this is the video right here.
Hi.
Okay, you need to leave, man.
He's being rude. You're being
No,
rude.
I'm not being rude. You need to leave.
I'm buying something.
No, you're not any more customer. You need to leave.
Oh, I'm not a customer?
You're not
So
customer
then I want my
in this store.
thousands of dollars I spend here back every day.
No, leave.
Leave.
need
So
to
then give me my thousands of dollars. Give me my thousands of dollars. Give me my thousands of dollars back. Then give me my thousands of dollars back.
Out.
Cool, you're getting fired.
Bye.
Fired. 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 I said, I'm not leaving. Call the cops. I've done nothing wrong. I'm trying to buy something. And he's like, I'm not discounting anything. I'm not selling you anything. Get out of my store. Like pushing me out. Like walking me out. Not touching me, but like pushing me basically out. And then I turn around and you're going to be rude. Go back to your country. Go back to your country. Because he wasn't from here. That was it. And I mean this sincerely. For all the people in the back, if you ain't going to fucking respect Americans, go back to your country. Respect is earned, not given. Don't be fucking rude and working customer service, for one. So I turn around, I say, go back to your motherfucking country and learn some fucking manners before you come here. Whatever the fuck I said, spitfire, as always, you know how I do. That was fucking it. Back in New York, the word fag is not really, like, offensive, but I understand we live in a day and age and everybody's not from New York City and everything is sensitive to everybody who's not from New York City. So the gay guy got really offended when I said for him to go back to his country. Get out of here, you fucking cunt. Go back to your country. Yeah? You ignorant. Go back. Yeah, that's you fucking cunt. Yelling, screaming at me. So I finally pull out my phone. I'll show you the end of it. Here's the video. Been on the phone in the parking lot still. Customer service complaining because that's not how we treat customers. So Mr. Hanson and Jamie are going to lose their job today. This is what happens when we fuck with Amanda Marie Keshner. Okay,
They didn't lose their job. Home Depot actually supported the people that was working for them. And she got put out. She got outed as a racist, and now she's on the internet looking stupid. How
does she think that was gonna work in the first place?
I think Karis is just getting worse and worse every year. Like,
by the way, I went to her Twitter page, and every single one of her posts she's getting dragged every single direction of the internet as we speak. Twitter is dragging the absolute shit out of her. So
Twitter is ruthless.
Bro, the shit that they're saying about her right now, bro, they're dragging the shit out of her. And that what's even funnier is how she thought that she was gonna be the winner. Like she was gonna go viral and expose people. Like, nah.
She went viral just not for the reason she wanted.
Uno reverse.
Motherfuckers know who you is now.
Yeah.
Not the way you would like, but yeah, you famous now, baby.
But you know what type of people are gonna try to make her the hero. I don't even have to say anything. They're gonna show themselves.
First of all, her voice is just annoying. Go ahead, Crystal.
Excuse me. I'm Karen 2.0, and I think I'll behave. I'm Karen 2.0, and I think the reason why she's going to be a KKK member is because she was not treated nicely. Like you guys could have just brought her to the back and gave her anything that she wanted, and if she told you to go back to your country, you should have just accepted it, because everybody is born and raised here, and they're the only ones in Home Depot that's from other countries. So I just think that we could have been a little nicer to Karen, but now we have being in a mass shooting. That's all I have to say. Bye.
Wow.
That bitch talks like fucking Daisy Duck.
I don't know. I think people done lost their goddamn minds. Is it? Ooh, that voice was highly annoying. I was like, yo, she really talk. The first thing I said, you really talk like this? That's the first. It's like, yo, do you really talk like this? It's like, how did anybody just stand to be in the same room as you talking like that? That shit.
And she's not from New York.
Oh man, and I'm glad she getting dragged because she definitely deserves it.
New York people don't act like that.
She probably talking about upstate. Come on.
I don't know what the fuck that was. If somebody don't have what you have or you want to get it discounted, yes, when you are in New York, we hassle prices. So if somebody tells me a belt is for $10, I'm gonna try to hassle him down to $5. We are negotiators. That's how we buy things in New York. But when you go to other places, like other states, you can't do that shit. And the way she was talking, she just sounded entitled to shit. Like, come on now. If we don't get what we need from that store, we're gonna go somewhere else. We're gonna make friends. We're gonna network, and then by the time we come back there, yeah, you remember me from the other day? Yeah. Remember how I gave you that $2 tip? You think you could hook me up with some extra wood in the back or something? I have extra tips for you if you could do that for me. That's how we do. We don't do what the fuck she did. She's making New Yorkers look weak. I don't know what the fuck that was. She needs therapy. I
Lice Legionnaire.
Lice Legionnaire. Moon crickets. That's my favorite one.
That entire list was beautiful. Never laughed so hard in my life.
That list is so damn.
Bruh.
When I saw snowflakes, I damn near lost it.
I just want white. I just feel like this is, and I don't use the word woke a lot. I feel like this is white people waking up to just like, oh, this is what the hell y'all was talking about.
Stop.
Now, I'm telling you now, white people is just like, yo, I am sick of this shit. It was like, what the fuck is your problem? It's like, well, and then it's saying the same thing with it. What makes you think you was going to get away with that? It's like between this one and homegirl that was at the gym trying to get people to look at her ass and shit. It's just like, yo, what is going on? It's just people losing their minds.
Leave us alone.
And dude, I could tell dude was like Ethiopian or something like that. You could tell he was just not. But it's just like, oh my God. It's just, this is why black people be like, yo, all we do is mind our business. It's like, this is why we be asking people to leave us alone.
But you know what? I'm happy that Karens exist, because if people have to come up to you, Ray, and say, I'm not like that person, I'm actually happy, because now they know how we feel when people want to accuse because I'm black, or I'm upset at a person that's checking me out with an attitude. If I have something to say and I stand up for myself, I'm not an angry black ratchet woman. You get what I'm saying? So I'm glad that Karens exist, so that they can feel what it feels to be labeled. And when I say they, I mean people who put stereotypes on people and don't have an open mind. If I'm yelling in McDonald's, I've had a bad day. I could have handled it like more of an adult like, but you don't know what the fuck I've been through with this one idiot that can't even get my order right and is giving me attitude on top of it. So don't pull your cameras out, because just like you're not a Karen, I'm not a Moesha. End of story.
All right. Any last words before we move on to our final topic?
What goes around comes back around.
Leave people alone. That's what I'm gonna just say. Leave people alone. And this is the last thing I was gonna say. Y'all think I think they found some people with monkeypox in the States, and I don't know how people are going about it, but I'm this is only my theory. I don't think they're going to shut things down, but I think people's going to take this into protocol or some shit like that. Yeah, I think monkeypox is going to be the next thing that's going to shut everything down and shit. Now that it's been like confirmed in the States now.
No. I honestly don't think they're not gonna shut down for no monkeypox, nigga. Bro, after all the shit that I've seen this country do during a fucking pandemic, I done lost all hope. Nigga, we about to, bruh. All I'm gonna say is stay home, please. And if you're not staying home, like, please be careful, because these motherfuckers are crazy. Yeah, I have no hope. That's all I'm saying.
If we get through COVID, we can get through monkeypox. And I would suggest everybody buy like one of those steamer iron thingies or those steamer things. When you go to the grocery store, make sure you don't touch your face. Steam your groceries, steam everything that you touch, bring in whatever. If before you go in the car, get Lysol, spray it down, just keep clean. And please, if you're going to wear a mask, for God's sake, I beg you, do not touch nasty ass things in the supermarket or wherever you're fucking shopping and then adjust your mask. You're stupid for doing that. The germs, the viruses are not going to say, let me stop here. This person is wearing a mask. No, motherfucker. It's not. So don't adjust your mask. Once you put that mask on, leave it the fuck alone. If you are going to touch your mask, put hand sanitizer on your mask. And for those nasty ass motherfuckers that like to drop their mask on the floor and put it back on your face, just kill yourself. That's all I have to say.
How do you catch it again?
Skin, touch of the skin. Some people thought it was STD. It's not an STD because, like, I guess there's been news that gay people been getting it. I'm not making fun of gay people. That's what the shit has been saying, that a lot of homosexual men been getting it and some shit like that. It's really just skin.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just like there's probably the same way you get chickenpox. Someone touches you, you got it. It's like,
I remember those days.
God.
Yeah.
I'm with Father. COVID is still running rampant, and now people is just like, you know what? I don't care if you got COVID, just come to work.
Literally,
it's just like, you got COVID. You know what? Just come to work. It's just like, it's like I don't think America wants to shut down.